there's this concept called change blindness that says that we can have the same information in front of us or even the same changing information in front of us. Think of the families we serve. Think of the individuals we're serving. And if we don't in our brains predetermine the importance of information, we will literally not see what's important. How is this relevant to what we're doing here today? Let me point that out. Most planning, as even evidenced by a conference like today, focuses on either investment planning, tax planning, estate planning, go around that insurance, liability, risk management, but little goes to what I'm going to call and define now as legacy planning. What is missing in this formula? Most planning, think about the conversations today, which, by the way, is necessary and very important, I've done it in my own life, focuses on preparing the assets for the family. But how much preparing have we done to help our families prepare for their assets? So the work that we could do in expanding the value we serve our clients is how do we help them make the decisions today about their relationships, about their wealth, about their businesses, about just their life. Some people might just call this life planning. How do we help them think about their intended legacy and live today as if that's what they're trying to create? So in doing this, here's why it's important. Here's why it's important to bring in this understanding of legacy planning into the overall planning process, because you may be familiar with the wealth transfer statistics. They're not encouraging. Most wealth that's transferred through the generations is lost as it moves through second and third generation. I'm fortunate enough to collaborate a lot with advisors and helping them run family meetings, or them asking me to sometimes run the family meetings. But I think it is what I'll define as family meetings, are in the way I'm speaking of them, are not necessarily the meeting where you're about to share kind of one-way new information with some other family members, or maybe sometimes even with a spouse. I get those. They happen frequently. I'm talking about a family meeting where you have multiple generations who are coming together to address what the earlier slide referred to as the business of the family. It is the topics that would be relevant to more than a couple of people in the family, like the matriarch or the patriarch. What are our shared values? What's the mission of our family? What's our shared values? And how do those values impact our giving? And there are many topics that can go onto a family meeting agenda, but I have found, just watching the advisors interact with multiple generations in a room, that it is one of the most valuable experiences the family has. But in addition, it is a very efficient and effective way for you to quickly get to know multiple generations in a very kind of limited amount of time, maybe a half a day, maybe a day, where it might have taken numerous meetings and time to develop that and get a chance to really show value and understand the family. And if you have a question or just a comment about maybe a client you're serving, just trying to think it through something, email me or give us a call. Thank you for your time.